Okay, Assalamualaikum and good day everyone.
Good morning, Doctor.
Waalaikumsalam.
Good morning, Doctor.
Can you see the slide?
Yes,
we
Doctor.
can see.
Yes.
Okay. Before that, okay, please log into e-learning and scan your attendance. Okay, go to e-learning. Okay, now go to e-learning and scan your attendance. Okay. Okay. Okay, welcome to the class of Fundamentals of Intellectual Property for semester 1 session 2020 to 2021-2022. Okay. So I'm Hakimah, Puan Hakimah. We teach this course throughout the semester. Can you still see the slide? The slide is still available, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Nampak.
Class, can you hear?
Hello.
I can hear you.
Okay. 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 So this is the course information. I have already uploaded the course information to e-learning. Okay, so briefly, I will explain the course outline. So this is the the assessment, okay, for this course. So altogether there are four types of assessment. Okay, pitching, okay, case pitching. Okay, case pitching here mean you need to pitch, okay, or decided cases, court cases, any court case, okay, or you may refer to famous court cases on IP, on intellectual property. Okay, okay. So case pitching. Okay, we look at the assessment generally first. There will be case pitching, case review. This one no need to write. We just pitch. Okay, the case or any case. Okay. We find case from library. Okay, go to A to Z. Okay, that one we have journal, A to Z journal, online journal. Okay, go to Lexis. Okay, under Lexis, Lexis, Lexis. Okay, okay, Lexis, Lexis. Okay, so Lexis provide court cases. Okay, Malaysian court cases. So you may type, for example, cases on patents or trademarks. Okay, anything. Okay, so pitching here is to pitch court cases on only one case. Okay, only pitch one case. In case on intellectual property, it could be on copyright, it could be on patent, okay, trademark, industrial design, trade secret, anything. Okay, on intellectual property. Okay, no need to submit a report. Okay, this is just pitching. Okay, online. Okay, no need to provide PowerPoint. Okay, then we have case review. For this one, I will assign case, court case, and this is a group work. Okay, group work. For case pitching, it is an individual task. Okay. Everyone need to pitch on any case, okay, pertaining to IP, intellectual property. Okay. For case review, I will assign case and you need to do case review. For this one, for number 2, for case review, okay, this is a group work. It is assignment. Okay, so you need to submit report. Okay, for case review. For this one, for case review, I will decide, okay, cases that you need to review. Okay, for case pitching, you decide by yourself which case, okay, you want to pitch. Okay, no need for report for this one, for case pitching. But for case review, you need to submit report. It is an assignment. So one report for each group. Okay, and then we have a test. Okay, test or case study. Okay, test or case study. And the last one, IP competition. Okay, IP competition. Okay. So this is the mark. Okay, pitching IP case. Okay, any case on intellectual property. Okay, assessment is based on individual. 20%. The mark here is 20. Okay, 20% for pitching. Okay, week 4. So you may prepare, okay, from now, okay, on which case, okay, you're going to pitch. Okay, case on intellectual property. Okay, you may select famous cases, for example, any famous case on intellectual property. Okay, regarding patent, for example, infringement of patent or infringement of trademark, for example. Okay. I will give a rubric, okay, letter for each, okay, for pitching and also for case review. Okay, I will give a rubric so that it's easier for you to prepare, okay, for the task. So pitching for test, okay, will be held on week 7 test. Test only for this topic, copyright. Okay, so test we only cover copyright, the topic of copyright. Okay, 20 marks. Okay, 20 marks. Okay, so 20 altogether, 40. Okay, for 20 for individual pitching, 20 for test, so altogether 40. And then case review. Okay, 20 marks for case review. This is group project. Okay, I will assign a case, assign group members, and I will give a rubric. Okay, for the task. Okay, 20 marks and altogether 60. The rest 40 marks is for competition. Okay, we will have IP competition. Okay, and it is a group project. Okay, 40 marks. So we will divide mark for report and for the competition. Okay, the rubric will be given later. So altogether 100 marks. Okay, any questions so far?
Doctor, how is the competition?
Competition, basically you need to invent anything. It could be copyright, okay, or you need to produce something, okay, anything, and then you showcase, okay, you present your product on competition day. So on the day on the presentation of your product, there will be marks, and then you need to report. Okay, report, explain your product in writing. Okay, the detail of the competition will be given later because we will combine with other section, not only this section. So that's why the detail of this activity will be given later. We will make it standard, okay, between section 1 to section 6. Am I answering your question?
Is it freestyle or what?
Yes, yes. It's up to you.
I see, I see.
You may choose anything. Okay, as long as it fall under intellectual property.
Okay, Doctor.
Okay. Any other question?
May I ask if we will get penalized if we get the last?
Penalized for what?
The competition get the last.
No penalty. No, just for marks. There will be no penalty.
Will we be penalized in terms of marks?
We do not say it as penalized, but if there will be we will announce winner. So that's why we call it as competition. Okay. Of course, if you provide something good, you will get higher mark. So actually, this one is to replace assignment. Okay. By right, you need to have another assignment that carry 40 marks. So you replace the assignment with this competition. Okay. Competition relates to what you learn in class, what I teach in class.
Doctor, so there will be prizes for first place, second place, third place?
Yes, yes. There will be prizes. if you answer question in test, for example, okay, you get lower mark, it is not a penalty, not being penalized for that, but your mark will be lower. Okay, so it is part of your assessment. If you perform well, you get higher mark. Okay, otherwise you get lower mark because it is part of assessment. Okay, but don't worry, I will give detail of the competition letter so you know what to do. You know how to get marks. Okay, for the competition. Is it clear, class?
Clear, Doctor.
Okay, so we try to finish assessment 1, 2, okay, and 3 earlier. Okay, so that you may focus, okay, for competition. Okay, I will try to give the topic for case review earlier. I will try to assign group members earlier so that okay, you may prepare for your assignment earlier, and after that you may focus to competition. Okay.
Doctor, for the group member, can we choose ourselves or is it assigned by you?
I plan to assign group members. Do you already have your group members?
Yes, Doctor.
So you prefer to choose your own group member or you want me to decide?
I think we prefer to choose ourselves.
What say others?
Yes,
I agree.
agree with that.
All agree? Okay, if that's the case, okay, please write your group member. Please choose your group member. Okay, choose your group member. And send to WhatsApp group. Okay, your group, your group with your member.
How many members per group, Doctor?
In a group?
Oh, we have, I don't know the correct number. If I think okay, 5. We make it 5. 5. I think around 50. Okay, let me look at the list again, and I will update later on the number of members for one group, because I think there is changes in number of students in this group. Okay, previously 40, and then it becomes 50. So today I need to check it again. I will update today. Okay, and then okay, anyone who could not find a group member, just let me know. Okay, I will assign to any group, or I will form the number of members for each group. Okay, what else? Anything else? Okay, basically, what is this course all about? Okay, so this is intellectual property. Intellectual property. So for intellectual property, for this course, there will be several topics covered. Okay, basically we will discuss copyright law. Okay, so copyright, and then we have trademark. So copyright, this one, copyright. Okay, copyright is the topic for first test. So your first test will cover copyright. So we have this one, okay, copyright, okay, until remedies and defenses. So copyright is for first test. Okay, so this topic, okay, will be covered in your first test that carries 20 marks. Okay, Okay, other than copyright, we have trademark. Okay, trademark law. We have law of passing off. Okay, law of patents. Okay, law of patents. Industrial design. Okay, industrial design. Okay, and a trade secret and also commercialization of IP. So basically, these are all the topics that will be covered throughout the semester. Okay. Okay, so far, any question?
No question, Doctor.
Okay, if no question, okay. Um, what do you understand by the term law? Okay, I want each of you to write, okay, what you understand by the term law. Okay, I will send a link for Padlet. Okay, please go to Padlet and write anything that you know, okay, about intellectual property. What you understand by the term intellectual property? What comes across your mind? Okay, when you listen to the term intellectual property, anything. Okay, anything in your mind on intellectual property. Okay, let me share the link for Padlet. So answer the question, okay, by using Padlet. Okay, I will send the link now to WhatsApp group. One minute. Okay. Can you see the link for Padlet class?
Yes.
Okay. Go to Padlet and write your answer. Okay, now. Okay, write your name. Okay, write your name together with your answer. Creation of mind. What else? Yes, Eunice. Eunice, what is your answer? Eunice? Okay, you just copy the question.
And I know I editing.
Oh, okay. Creation of mind, okay, idea, invention. Okay, creation of mind, idea, invention. Rules set by the authorities to avoid chaos. Rules. Okay, Hafizuddin. Okay, what is Hafizuddin? Hafizuddin's answer. Rules set by authorities to avoid chaos. Okay, this is correct. It relates to rule, but this definition is quite too broad. It's too broad. Okay, it relates to rule, but it is specific for intellectual property. The rule is specifically for intellectual property. Okay, rules of copyright. Okay, new design, rules of copyright. So rules of copyright, rules or requirement. Okay, requirement copyright. Develop something new. Yes, you need to in certain IP you need to develop something new. Okay, but not in all cases that you need to develop something new. Certain type of IP need to be new. They need to have the element of novelty in certain type of IP. But in certain type of IP, there is no need the element of novelty. The element of newness is not needed in certain type of IP. But yes, it forms part of criteria for certain types of intellectual property. Copyright, trademark, okay, it relates to copyright, trademark. So copyright and trademark are example of intellectual property. Ownership, yes, ownership. The owner, the creator of IP becomes the owner, yes, ownership. Right for our creation, idea or brand. Okay, so we have right to our creation. We have right to IP. Okay, right. It relates to right. Okay, the right. Okay, Aiman said the right to our creation, idea or brand. So it is right. So if anyone infringe our right, so we have right to take action against that person because IP relates to right. Okay, to avoid from being copied from others. Yes, intellectual property, the function is okay, to avoid others from taking okay, a creation of idea. To protect our idea or creative. Okay, correct. It relates to the creation of idea. Okay, invention, literary or artistic work. So all this relates to intellectual property. What else? Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, class. So you may continue later. You may continue later. You may continue write your answer. Okay. So basically, you have idea on what intellectual property is. Okay, correct. And generally, all this relates to intellectual property. Okay, so you have basic idea on what intellectual property is. Okay, thank you for your answer. If you feel that you want to add some more, you may add later. Okay, okay, let me share other screen. Sorry. Okay. Now can you see the PowerPoint slide on introduction to intellectual property?
Yes.
Okay. So just now, okay, you have answered or you have defined, okay, what is intellectual property. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. You know, okay, what is the best of IP? So IP is the creation of mind. Okay, it is the creation of mind. Okay, that possess merchantable quality. What is merchantable quality? Anyone know what is merchantable quality? Something that you create, the creation of mind here, possess the element of merchantable quality. What does it mean? Any idea?
Can be sell.
Good. Okay, you can sell. Okay, the creation of mind. For example, anyone can give example? You can sell intellectual property. How?
Arts.
Okay, arts, for example. Okay, art. Art is intellectual property. It fall under which type of IP? We have patent, we have copyright, we have trademark. If art, it fall under which type of IP?
Copyright.
Okay, of course, it fall under copyright. Okay, so copyright is your right. You have right. Under copyright, you have right whereby the art could not be copied by other person. Copyright, only you have right to that work. The person has no right to copy your work. Only you have right to copy your work. If other person can copy your work and sell your work, it is infringement of copyright. Okay, only you have right to copy your work. Copyright, only you have right. The right of work only belongs to the owner, only belongs to the creator of the work. Okay, copyright. Copyright has merchantable quality because you can sell the art. Other than selling the art, what else? What else? Okay, merchantable quality you can sell. Other than that, and other than selling, you may also
Use it.
use it. Yes, use it. Okay, you use a particular IP. Other person cannot use that. Okay. Okay. Other than using, what else?
Rent to others.
Can we?
Reasonable.
Yes. Pardon?
Affordable.
Affordable. What do you mean by affordable here? Can you explain a little bit?
Benda yang macam boleh beli.
Affordable, mampu dibeli. Affordable, merchantable quality. I think you want to say what actually in your mind? In terms of value?
Never mind doctor.
Okay. So this ada nilai lah. Okay, dia ada value, merchantable quality. Okay. You may gain profit. Okay. From
Subscription.
IP. Yes. Okay. You may get profit. Okay, subscription. Or you may also grant license. If you sell your work, if you sell your art to another person, the art belong to that person. Now that person becomes the owner of that particular IP. If you sell, that's the effect. Now you have no more right. Of course, you have right as the creator. You are the creator. That is we call as the reputation right. Okay, you will be recognized as author for a particular work. Okay, even you sell that art to another person. Now you are the creator. But now when you sell to another person, the owner is the buyer. Now you are no longer the owner because you have already sold to another person. Yes, you are the creator, you are the author of the work. But now when you sell the work, the ownership belongs to another person. So other than selling, you may also gain profit by grant license. You just give license to that person to use your work. So that person may use your work, but they need to pay for the license. So you get money, you get paid. But still, okay, you are the owner of your work. Okay, that is another way, okay, to get profit. Okay, you may get profit, at the same time, you still the owner of your work. That is if you just grant license. And there are many types of license. Okay, license, okay, it is different from one type of license to another type of license, and this one we will discuss in detail later because today is just for intro. Okay, I'm not going to discuss in detail in copyright, for example. This is just for intro. So you know that it possesses merchantable quality. Okay, so merchantable quality here meaning you may gain profit. It is profitable. The IP is profitable. Okay, you may gain profit from IP. Okay, just now, okay, from this slide, you say that intellectual property is a creation of mind. Okay, and okay, if you invent a product, okay, so it is a creation of mind. Invention, it falls under which type of IP? Who knows? Invention. We have copyright, patent, industrial design,
Patent.
okay, invention, so it falls under patent. It will be protected under patent law. So different type of IP will be protected under different type of IP law. Okay, for example, invention will be protected under law of patent. Okay, for this one, literary, artistic, musical work. It fall under which type of IP? Any answer? Any idea? Any opinion?
Copyright.
Yes, okay. Copyright. Film, sound recording, broadcast.
Copyright.
Copyright.
Okay. Symbol, names, image, design used in commerce.
Trademark.
Okay, trademark.
Trademark.
Secrets of manufacturing and producing something.
Patent.
Patent is for invention. This one, the secrets of manufacturing or producing something. For example, recipe for KFC. For KFC, for example, or Coca-Cola, for example. That one. This one refers to that one. The secrets of manufacturing. The secrets of producing something. What are the ingredients for Coca-Cola, for example? What are the ingredients for Kentucky Fried Chicken, for example? This one refers to this one. So it falls under which type of IP?
Trade secrets.
Yes, okay. Trade secrets, or also known as confidential information. Okay, good. Okay, this is another type of intellectual property. So all these are the creation of mind. So the creation of mind, okay, may fall under different type of intellectual property. Okay, so I'm not going to discuss in detail for each of these IP because we will discuss in detail later. Okay, today is just okay to warm up, just okay, to know generally okay what is intellectual okay, property. Okay, protection. Okay, so this, okay, these are the IP. How to protect this creation of mine. Okay, so intellectual property is protected under law. We have law, okay, of intellectual property. So we need law to protect, okay, creation of mine. We have law to protect copyright. Okay, we have law. We need law to protect invention. You invent something. You invent a product, for example. Okay, you need a law to protect your invention so that other people have no right to use your invention. Okay, if anyone, other person use invention, that person infringe IP, and there will be a punishment. You may take action against that person. Okay, you may sue against that person. Okay, you may claim a compensation against that person for infringing copyright, for example. Okay, so IP is protected in law. Okay, the law deters others from copying or taking unfair advantage of the work or reputation of another. Reputation here is if okay, it is Ahmad Shahiran, for example, who write a book, a novel, for example, a famous novel. Okay, so the author here is Ahmad Shahiran. So Ahmad Shahiran is the creator. He is the owner of the copyright. He is the owner of the book, of the novel. Okay, of the novel. Okay, so you have the right of reputation. That is, your name, Ahmad Shahiran's name, must appear on that book. Okay, if another person's name appeared, okay, instead of Ahmad Shahiran, the name that appear is Ahmad Shah, for example. Okay, Ahmad Shakiran, another person. That is infringement of copyright. It fall under reputation because you have right to reputation. Okay, you have right to be recognized as author, as creator for your work. Okay. So other than that, okay, IP law provide remedies. Okay, if this happen. So if another person, okay, copy Ahmad Shahiran's book and distribute copies of book, he sell a book. Okay, you make a copy, you make copies of that book, and he sell a book. So there is infringement of copyright. Ahmad Shahiran may take action. You may sue against that person. Okay, and you may claim compensation. Okay, pampasan. Suruh dibayar pampasan. So macam mana nak bayar pampasan tu kita akan tengok. Macam mana nak kira berapa yang awak akan dapat. Okay, dalam pampasan yang awak minta tu. Do we have international student in this class? Do we? Or are all Malaysian? Semua faham bahasa Melayu?
Doctor, in the chat there's two, I believe.
Yes. Parisa, only Parisa and Ahmad. And Ahmad, only two? Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay, so we have international student in this class. Okay, so far, any problem? Any questions so far? For introduction of intellectual property?
No question.
Okay. Okay, good. Okay. If no question, okay. That's all from me for today. But I have tasks. Okay, there are two tasks for today. Okay. The first one is, okay, please introduce yourself. Okay, upload your photo and introduce yourself by using Padlet. Okay, I have already sent a link. Okay, so please introduce yourself. Okay, if possible, okay, you may upload your photo. Okay, upload your photo and introduce yourself. That is the first task. The second task is, okay, I want you to go to e-learning. Okay, go to e-learning. Watch the video. I have already uploaded the video. Okay, on introduction to intellectual property. Okay, watch the video and draw a mind map. Okay, just draw a simple mind map to illustrate or to summarize your understanding on IP based on the video. Okay, so you may do the second one first. You may watch the video first and write or create a mind map, just a simple mind map on IP, okay, based on the video. And then after that, go to Padlet and introduce yourself. So that's the only task for today. Okay. Is it clear for the activity today?
Clear,
Yes,
Doctor.
Okay. Okay. So I think that's all from me. Okay. Looking forward to your. So I hope you can introduce yourself, okay, through Padlet, okay, and go into e-learning and please, okay, complete the activity. Okay, class?
Okay, Doctor.
Okay, Doctor.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Doctor.
If possible, the task that the mind map, please settle it by today. Okay. Because it is very simple. Okay. Just watch the video and draw a mind map. Okay, thank you, class. Okay, that's all for today.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you,
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Welcome.
Thank you, Doctor.
Welcome.
Thank you,